with that, let's move on and talk about BIOCON. And once again, it is Raja who has a view on this one. So Raja, we should be loading up your chart. What's BIOCON telling you?
Yeah, the stock was ranging for quite a few number of weeks, and since the last 3 months, the stock has been making a lower high, which is a clear signal of a bearish trend in force.
Okay.
And after a brief consolidation, the stock witnesses a decline.
Right.
So right now, what we are seeing is post this consolidation of the last few weeks, the stock is once again witnessing a decline. And I have taken the help of the momentum indicator MACD. If you can just open this panel, you will see here that there has been a consistent selling pressure here, and the selling pressure continues to hold. So this momentum indicator along with the prices clearly suggest that there could be more selling pressure which could emerge in BIOCON. So with the current, one could look to short at current levels, use a rally towards the levels of around 243, also as a shorting opportunity, place a stop loss about 253 and expect a downside towards the region of around 180 to 190.
Okay, fair enough. That's the view coming in. Raja, thanks for that, because BIOCON not looking that great. Okay, all right, Raja, then why don't you tell us about Tata Steel then? And yeah, we can talk about Tata Steel, and that chart should also be up on your screen. Yeah. And he also has a sell on this one.
Correct. So the metals have been under constant selling pressure. These are weekly charts. This I've used a tool called as Bollinger Band, and it's saying that there is an expansion in the volatility of Tata Steel, and you can see here there's a nice consolidation and then breakdown. And for this, I've also used in conjunction a momentum indicator ADX DMI, and the negative DMI is now clearly suggesting that the bearish pressure in this stock continues. And after witnessing a sharp decline since yesterday, you could use a rally towards the region of around 430 to 435 as a rally opportunity. Keep a stop loss above 445 for a drop towards the region of 400 or even 370. So you could use it as a positional trade because there is a long-term weakness building into this counter.
Okay, fair enough. Raja, thanks for that view on Tata Steel as well. Amit, what's your view here?
Yeah, so, metals, autos have been leaders in this fall, So, surely they have been weak for a while now. For Tata Steel, of course, the trend is very clear and it's on the downside. But, on the downside, around that 390 area on the long-term charts, some support lies, I would actually look to short this stock somewhere around that 450 kind of a region on the upside. So my sense is probably that this stock could be between 450 on the upside and 390 on the downside. It could play this range overall. So one can position on the upside once it recovers around 450. One can play it short. Even around 390 kind of an area, one can take a contra bet on the upside as well.
Okay, fair enough. Mr. Fidai?
Yeah, I agree with Amit somehow. The stock is in a falling channel. And right now it is seeing a support at the bottom of the channel somewhere around 395, 398. So that's a good area to go long and keep a tight stop loss below 390. And on the upside, you can see a potential, it can go up to 450, where if you can initiate a short around 450, 455 and keep a tight stop loss above 465, you get both the sides trade.
Okay, all right, there you have it, guys. So more sell calls today in comparison to buy calls. Certainly, more bearish as far as our panel is concerned. But on that note, I would take a moment to thank all our experts for joining us. That is Mr. Fidai, Raja, as well as Amit for joining us and taking us through the various stocks that we discussed today. It's a wrap on this edition of Hot Money, but don't go anywhere. Ask BQ is up next. Stay tuned to Bloomberg.